Hey everyone, hopefully you're all good. We have a couple more packs that we're going to open today. I went to a card shop near where I am, and they had more packs than I have opened before. So we have Twilight of the Republic, Secrets of Power, Lawless Time, and Ashes of Empire. This is the first time that I'm actually going to be able to open any of these packs, so I'm pretty excited to open them. We're going to start chronological order of how they came out. So from Twilight to Ashes, and then yeah, we'll see what we can get. See how if they're any, see if they're any good. So starting with the Twilight of the Republic, obviously that is Republic / Separatist theme. You got Commander Cody there in their Phase 2 armor on the front there, and like I said, I haven't opened these yet, so I'm pretty excited to see what we get here. Starting off, we got Chancellor Palpatine. It's a rare leader as well. Leader starts the game with the side face up. Friendly unit defeated. Draw a card. Heal 2 damage from the base. Then flip this leader. Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. So he has Chancellor Palpatine, and then he has Darth Sidious on the other side. That's pretty cool. So he doesn't actually get played in any sort of capacity. He just wow, that's interesting. Okay, that's really weird. He's got black and white. I haven't seen that before, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice one. We got Sundari on Mandalore. Very cool. Be able to use that one for sure. Battle Droid on the other side as well. And then we get started with our comments here. Relentless Rocket Droid. Pretty cool. A 4/3/5. Wartime Trade Official. Create Battle Droid token. Pelta Supply Frigate. Trooper Coordinate, gain this ability. So this is something new as well. It's like I'm not going to be able to, I haven't seen any of these. Like Coordinate is totally new to me, so that's going to be totally different. So we'll see how that goes. Grenade Strike, I have seen this one online. That's a very good card. Do 2 damage to a unit, then 1 in the same arena. Heal 3 damage from a unit. Create a Battle Droid token. Very nice. Grievous Reassembly. Obedient Vanguard. Another droid. We have a lot of droids in this pack, so that's pretty cool. Nice little Separatist deck, maybe. Create 2 Battle Droid tokens. Even more Battle Droids. And I think this is last common. So Wolfpack Escort. You may return a friendly non-leader, non-vehicle to its owner's hand. Very cool. So that's a 1/1. That's a very good card. Wow. Well, one more common. The Dwarf Spider Droid. It's got grit on it, so 4/3/4, that makes sense. First uncommon, Zero the Hutt. Very cool. Okay, so not just Republic stuff in here, but Underworld. You got the Hutt. Let's see, for each opponent you may exhaust a unit that player controls. Okay, interesting. So 5/2/8. That's a weird card. Okay, very cool though. I like that. Zero the Hutt. Shaak Ti is our other uncommon, so she's a Jedi Republic. Cool art. She's got a couple clones in the back there too. For each friendly unit gets 1+ on attack. Create a clone trooper token. That sounds very good. Next, Duchess Champion. We got a Mandalore. Wow, that's a double blue though. Pretty crazy. The art is cool. I really like that as well. A Sentinel, and some of the other sets, this the same sort of true is also a Sentinel, so that's pretty cool. And then a rare, the Clone Wars. Wow, look at that art. That art is so sick. So Clone Wars Disaster. Pay any number of resources, create that many Clone Trooper tokens. Each opponent creates that many Battle Droid tokens. Interesting, so it's just like making a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see how much that is. So the Clone Wars rare, sitting at a nice 16. So nothing too crazy. Let's see what our foil is in the back. Boom, a common creative thinking. It's got Commander Cody using a Battle Droid head as a way to get in. Exhaust a non-unit token, create a clone trooper token. Very cool. All right, so that was a pretty fun little pack, right? So nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary, I should say. But hey, that was our first pack with Twilight of the Republic. I like this leader too. That's really cool. Chancellor Palpatine into Darth Sidious. So that's a pretty cool one. Never seen that before. So first pack, resounding success, I'd say. So let's go into Secrets of Power. We get Cassian Andor as our dude on our pack. I've never really seen anybody open Secrets of Power either. I'm assuming it's not as great of a set, but hey, we're gonna like it nonetheless. Colonel Yularen. Okay, so a green black with the Empire, obviously. Completes an attack and survives. You may attack with another unit. Costs 4 or less. Very cool. You also have Imperial Prison Complex on Narkina 5 with an experience token. That's very cool. And then we'll get into the commons. Theed Security. Senate Warden. 2/2/2. Senator's Aide. Republic Official. You have the initial Loan Shark. That's pretty cool. Ambush and raid on that. That's pretty good. ASP Laborer. I've never ever heard of this character before, but a 2/1/4, so a good defender, I'd say. And it's just a regular colorless. Sudden Ferocity. Plot. I've heard a little bit about Plot, but I don't really understand. When you deploy a leader, you may play this card from your resources, paying its cost. Okay, so it's kind of like Smuggle a little bit. 3/0 though. That's a pretty good card. Skyhopper Canyon Runner. A 1/1/4, another like defender type thing. Grassroots Resistance. Deal 3 damage to a unit, heal 3 damage from your base. That's pretty good. That's actually insane. And then we'll get one more, I think, common, if not 2 more. Ambition's Reward. Play a spy token. Okay, so you get a spy token as well, and it's a 1/1. And here's our first uncommon. Undercover Operations. Ready unit that was played this phase. Cost 3 or less. Create a spy token. Got Oppression Breeds Rebellion. That's a cool one. Look at Cassian Andor and his prison jumpers and stuff in line. That's pretty cool. I like that art. And our last uncommon is Primor Personal Carrier. I thought that's like a capital ship, but no, that's just a regular one. 8/6/6. That's with Overwhelm. Give this unit an experience token for each ground unit you control. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Fully armed and operational for our rare. That's cool. Look at that. The second Death Star shooting on the rebels. It's got ambush and plot. And then our last one is an uncommon foil Marva Andor. It's pretty cool. When defeated, give an experience token to each friendly rebel unit. So that's a pretty good card. Get like a nice rebel deck in there. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at what we got here. So Marva Andor, we've been sleeping right here. 9 whole cents. Woohoo! We're rushing in the money, baby. Fully armed. Whoops. Yeah. I'm typing with one hand here. Fully armed and operational. 27 cents. So nothing too huge in this pack, but pretty cool nonetheless. I like opening these new packs. I have no idea what's in them. So these are all brand new cards to me. So this is really cool. I love new cards. They're always gonna be good. So Lawless Time. This was the one before Ashes of the Empire. It's got Boba Fett on it. Play some Underworld, maybe some other stuff as well. We'll have to see. All right. We got young Boba Fett as a green-black. Very cool. It looks like a bounty hunter deck, maybe. Friendly bounty hunter unit attack ends. If the defending unit was defeated, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, create a credit token. Okay, cool. So we got credit tokens in here as well. He's a 5/3/6 on the other side. We also have Canto Bites with a experience token on it. And then our commons. I don't remember when they switched over to just hyperspaces and left the foils in the back, so we'll figure that out. Common, we have a 102 for Watchful. Very nice. Attack from all sides. Another event. Pretty cool. It's got Emphit's Nest fighting Crimson Dawn, it looks like. Night Wind Assailants. A black 5/5/5 Sentinel. Pretty fun. Industrious Team 8/4/2. Underworld Bounty Hunters. Those look very ominous. I have no idea what they're from, but here's a Hyperspace. Nice. Backed by the Huts. So this must be the packs that that they start doing hyperspaces in every single one. Create a credit token. You may deal damage to a unit equal to the number of friendly credit tokens. So that's pretty cool. Nice little hyperspace common here. You also have Kessel Hulk, a 7/5/7 colorless sentinel. And then I think this is our last common, if not one more. The Axe Forgets. It's a Gambit card. Return a non-leader unit that costs 3 or less to its owner's hand. There's one more common, one more after that. Putting a team together, okay. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. So it's a 1. Search the top 8 cards of your deck for a blue, red, or yellow unit. Reveal it and draw it. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom. That's pretty good. I mean, you can be able to find so much with that. One more uncommon, or one more common here. Artful Pickpocket. It's a yellow-white underworld saboteur. And here, whoa, nice. So we got another hyper, but it's a hyper foil this time. Still a common, improvise event. Pretty cool. Got the Rhodian selling, or I'm not sure what they're doing. It looks like they have some sort of workstation or something. Look at the top card of your deck. You may play it. If it costs 1 less, if you don't, you may discard it. Cool. So it's kind of like Scree in Magic the Gathering. All right, here's our uncommon, Mid-Rim Sharpshooter Saboteur. When played, you may pay 1. If you do, opponent discards a card from their hand. Very cool. Nice. Another uncommon. Targeted for removal. Looks like that might be Padme getting sniped, about to be sniped or something. Interesting card there. One more uncommon before our rare. Choke on Aspirations. That's cool. From the Rogue One series. Got Director Krennic and Darth Vader. And our last is a legendary single reactor ignition. Blue, red, black. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Look at that. Very nice. Let's see what we have here for single reactor. Oh, it's not in Star Wars Unlimited anymore. Hold on just a second here. Okay, so single reactor ignition, there it is. Whoa! Wow, okay, this card is selling for a lot, $27 for this one card. This is just a regular card, $27. Oh my god. That is our most expensive card. The most expensive that it was about 2 months ago at $33. But oh my god, that is easily our most expensive card ever. And that comes from A Lawless Time. Very nice. That's awesome. I love that. Very nice pack. That was an insane pack. I mean, obviously, the new packs are a little bit different because you got the hyperspaces and the hyperfoils and all that good stuff. And guess what? We still have one more. So we'll have to see. We got Ashes of the Empire, the newest set to come out. It's got Admiral Akbar on the front. And we're going to open this bad boy up right now. I cannot believe we hit that card. That is insane. That is insane. That's a huge legendary for us. Okay. Ahsoka Tano adds a hyperspace. Very cool. So a green-white. She gets played as a 6/5/6. Very nice. It's a cool card. We also have Kryze Castle with a Mandalorian token on the ground. It's a 0/2/2. And it's shielded. Oh, awesome. That's very cool. Okay. These are cool. I love Mandalorian stuff, no matter what it is. So Kryze Castle, and then we have our comments. Mark my words. 102, and it gains overwhelm. Wow, that's pretty friggin' good. B-Wing Rear Guard, very nice. Star Fortress Heavy Bomber, may deal 6 damage to a non-unique ground unit. So interesting there. That's a pretty good comment, I'd say. Mouse Droid, that's pretty funny. It's zipping along. You can even see like the fast lines that they put on the art. That's pretty funny. When played, the next Imperial unit gains -1. Hyperspace Amnesty Officer. It's a New Republic official. We don't have a lot of New Republic stuff, so that's like, that might be one of our first. Diplomatic Pageantry. Look at, oh my God, you got Jack Black in there with Bo-Katan as well. Oh, that's a great card. That is hilarious. That is so funny. He looks so goofy in there. That is hilarious. All right, Fang Fighter Squadron, another Mandalorian. We love that. I saw something peek in the back as well. Don't disregard that one for just a second. Flanking TIE Interceptor as well, so we got Imperial Fighter stuff. A New Order, so that's going to be an advantage token for each, or for each of 2 units. And then there we go, we got a Mouse Droid Hyperfoil this time. So we're just talking about how the Mouse Droid is a pretty funny art, and that's even better. That's pretty funny. So Hyperfoil common there. And then our uncommon stuff. Home 1. Pretty nice. Sentinel. 8/7/10 capital ship. That's crazy. When played, heal all damage from each friendly unit. That's crazy, dude. That is a crazy card. A Nabi White Ice Spider. That's a creature card. Nice. 7/5/7. It's a hidden. When played, for each enemy unit, give an advantage token to this unit. Whoa, that's pretty good too. Another uncommon. We got Mayor's Majordomo from the Boba Fett series. You can exhaust it to exhaust a unit. Oh, and you have to discard from your hand. So, not as good. So let's look at our rare. And it's gonna be Blade of Talzin. So Morgan Elsbeth with some sort of, it looks like it's from the Ahsoka series, I believe. I haven't watched it all the way through, so pretty cool though. That's a nice rare. 2/2/1, and when defeated, if this upgrade was on a friendly knight unit, return this upgrade from your discard pile to your hand. So pretty cool. You can just infinitely have that one. Let's see if that's worth anything at all. Blade of Talzin, a Gift of Shadow. There we go. So that one, 36 cents. So there we go. We had quite an opening already. So that was a pretty intense one. Our newest cards coming through here. Obviously, Lawless Time gave us our biggest hit ever, $27. That is a huge hit as well. And I'm super excited to be able to get to open all of these new sets that I've never opened before, and they're really awesome. I really like the Twilight of the Republic because I like clone stuff. Lawless Time, obviously, I like because I just got the biggest pull ever. So yeah, I might have a little secret ending to this one as well. So stick around.